About a year and a half ago, my husband and I were pregnant with our first child, a little boy. We named him Milo. He was our everything. But life can be cruel sometimes. We lost him late into the pregnancy, and while the world moved on, we were left behind, alone in our grief. His name, Milo, became a ghost that no one dared speak, not even family. It was as if saying his name out loud would disturb the universe too much. My grandfather, on the other hand, was different. We didn't see each other often, maybe 3 times in my whole life. He lived on the other side of the country, but somehow, despite the miles, we shared a bond. It was unspoken but deep. Letters at Christmas, birthday cards with his unmistakable handwriting, simple gestures that carried so much weight. Last week, my mother called. She said, "Your grandpa's passed." I froze. And then she added, "But there's something sensitive I need to ask you." He wanted Milo included in his obituary, preceded in death by Milo. He was so proud of him. Milo, my son, my only child. The child no one else speaks of. My grandpa, who I saw 3 times in my life, never stopped talking about him, telling anyone who would listen about his great-grandson, a boy he never met but loved anyway. The world may have forgotten my son, but not my grandpa, not him. Even in his final wishes, he carried Milo's memory. He ensured that my son's name wouldn't fade into the ether. My grandpa wasn't just kind, he was wise, the kind of man who had seen hard times but chose to sprinkle joy everywhere he went. He loved the rocky coasts, made up silly stories, and mashed together fairy tales just to hear us laugh. He reminded me that love doesn't die with us. It carries on, in the stories we tell, in the names we remember, in the people we hold close. There's a bittersweetness now. I miss my son. I miss my grandpa. And there's one less person in this world who remembers Milo, but then there's gratitude. Overwhelming, tearful gratitude. My grandpa's final act feels like his way of saying, "I'm still here. I see you. I see Milo." When that obituary is published, it'll be a reminder, a beautifully tragic reminder of love, of how even in loss we can be remembered, of how a name can carry a legacy. His name was Milo, and thanks to my grandpa, he'll never be forgotten.